Hi guys, today we're reading about the next letters from the Sesame Street ABC storybook, and those letters are E and F. Let's start with the letter E. It's called Grover's Elevator. Hello everybody, I'm your old pal Grover, and this is my elevator. Elevator begins with the letter E. Look, my elevator is empty. Empty is another word that begins with the letter E. I wonder if there is anything else I can show you that begins with the letter E. Oh, the elevator is not empty anymore. What floor is the toy department? 11th floor, please. The peanut department, please. Oh, elephant begins with the letter E too. Going up, face the front of the car, please. That's a disaster. Look how many elephants there are in one elevator. The next story is about the letter F. If you listen closely to the next story, you'll see that it's filled with the words that begin with the letter F. It's called The Fable of Fat Fireman Foster. Once upon a time, there was a famous fireman named Fat Fireman Foster. Fat Fireman Foster was famous because he was a fabulous firefighter and because all of his names began with the letter F. One Friday in February, Fat Fireman Foster was driving his fancy fire truck through a forest when all of a sudden he saw some smoke. Where there is smoke, there is fire, said Fat Fireman Foster. And since there is a forest, that must be a forest fire. Never fear, called Fat Fireman Foster. Fat Fireman Foster is here. In a flash, Fat Fireman Foster fetched his tire hose. He pointed it at the smoke and turned it on. Flush! I have flooded the forest fire, and it is finished, said Fat Fireman Foster. But when the smoke cleared, Fat Fireman Foster found that it had not been a forest fire at all. Oh no, said Fat Fireman Foster. I figured it was a forest fire, but it was a Frankfurter fire instead. Just a few friendly folks fixing Frankfurters. Oh, I'm sorry, folks, said Fat Fireman Foster. Can you ever forgive me? Sure, we'll forgive you, said the folks. We still have our Frankfurters. And we have our fins and flippers too. Fortunately, we know how to swim and eat at the same time. Come join the fun, Fat Fireman Foster. So Fat Fireman Foster joined the fun and had a fabulous time, feeding all Frankfurters and flipping the flippers he borrowed from his newfound friends. There are two things to be learned from the fable of Fat Fireman Foster. Number one is, sometimes things are not what you think they are. Number two is, the names Fat Fireman and Foster all begin with the letter F. What nice stories. Thank you guys for reading with me. Next time we'll start with the letter G. See ya. Bye bye.